Line drive, and it's fair. Circle the bases, boys. 3 are coming in for Matt Olson. It is
versus Nola.
That ball is hit high to right field. Castellanos back. Will the park hold it? It will not. It is gone. A moonshot off the bat of Matt Olson. Last year's home run leader in Major League Baseball has his first of 2024.
He hit it 102 miles an hour, but he hit it so high. If you like launch angle, 47 degrees. That is a ridiculously high number.
Matt Olson gets a hold of a 2-2 to right center. Goodbye. Solo shot for Matt Olson.
Watch Matt go out over the plate, take this pitch on the outer half, and of course, use that big body and that leverage. Put it in the bullpen.
That first fast.
Matt Olson, left center field. And it's off the wall. Austin Riley's around third. It is Olson singles to right field. Bobbled in right. Riley was going to score regardless. It's 8-6.
7th inning or later.
Matt Olson cranks this. Hello, Chop House. 1-0 Atlanta.
Matt Olson with his 3rd homer of the year. That was a missile. An early lead for the Braves, something we've hardly seen in this series. And it's on the power of the home run by
the 2-0 to the Braves first baseman. And here's another hit. 4 straight hits to start the inning. Ozzy's going to score. 3-0. Still nobody out. Playing both for the Marlins this year. Olson singles to left. Ozzy's coming home. Gordon's throw is off target, and it is 3-1. Ground ball, and it gets by Arias. RBI single for Matt Olson, and Atlanta now has a 4-1 lead. Another 1-2. This is a little broken bat flare that ties the game. 3-3, new ball game in Atlanta. And Matt Olson greets him rudely with a solid RBI single to left center. And Atlanta now leads it 5-0. And this won't help. Matt Olson deep to right center. It is gone! 3 homers for the Braves here in the top of the 3rd. And nobody deserves to round the bases more than Matt Olson. His last homer was over a month ago on April 7th. But he crushed that, and Atlanta leads it 4-0.
Olson was in the longest.
1-0 to Olson. Olson to right field. Is this going to get down? Yes! And by Suzuki. Circle the bases, boys. Matt Olson to right center field. This ball is well struck, and that one is not coming back. And Atlanta, on a 3-run jack from their first baseman, Matt Olson, has a commanding. Out to left center. Will it drop? Yes, it will. It falls in front of Profar. Ozzy had to wait. He's out at third. Well, there's a line drive, and it'll produce a run. Matt Olson brings in Acuna, and Atlanta leads it 1-0.
Funny enough, 2 of his hits.
And now back-to-back. Hello, Chop House. And goodbye, baseball. That thing was crushed off the bat of Matt Olson.
It's funny how shine away from that fastball all of a sudden. Just a curl one. I think there was a curveball. Matt knew that one right away. Back-to-back.
How about back-to-back? Yes, sir. Matt Olson following up Ozuna's homer with a shot of his own, and it's 8-1.
Braves fans remember this feeling, and we saw it earlier this.
Matt Olson hits this to right field, and that ball is off the wall. 1 is in. Ozzy's coming around third. 2 will score.
The other way.
Matt Olson hits this high. He hits it deep. That baby is long gone. Did it get into the Allegheny? Yes, it did. Just the 73rd ball ever to go into that river since this park opened in 2001.
That was impressive, and there is that ball floating away. Well, Hannah's got something to do here for the rest of the game.
Olson hits this out to right field. Cameron going back, and he will watch it go. We are
How good does this feel for Matt Olson? Fastball down and in. Look at Langoliers reaching back across. They want that. Toes.
Olson line drive base hit. Ozuna barreling around third, and Atlanta takes a 1-0 lead in the first. Matt Olson changes that right there. Marcell Ozuna coming around third. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that is a.
Here we go. That's one to the pull side. That ball is hit deep, and we are tied in Baltimore. Matt Olson with a 2-run shot. All even in the 8th inning.
That good decision there from Matt Olson to try to pull a baseball in this ballpark compared to what he did here previously, and right on time when the Braves needed it most, especially here left on left. And he misses.
Dealing another 3-2 pitch. And Olson, this will get the run in. That thing is hit well to right field. It is off the base of the wall. Olson is into second with an RBI from Pepio. He hits this well to right. Get into the chop house, baby. Yes, sir. Back to back. 3 homers in the last 4 hitters. And Atlanta leads it 5-1.
Kevin Cash was out of the dugout.
Olson lifts one toward right field. This one pretty deep. Soto's back out for it. Near the wall. It's gone. Matt Olson has hit the 3rd Braves homer tonight. And Atlanta trouncing Carlos Rodon. It is 7-1 in favor of the Braves.
You know, this lineup has been dormant for a long time in this season. Guys have not got over
in case that young guy.
Just pouring it on right now. Matt Olson with a great piece of hit in opposite field.
Right center field gap. Does this have enough? You bet it does. 3 homers in the inning for Atlanta.
And each one going further and further. This one 430 feet. For Matt Olson, I'd wonder too about the green light here in the.
Through the left side, that should tie the ball game. And it will. Ozzie is home. Olson delivers. It's 1-1 in the 4th. This ball's hit pretty well out to left center. Nimmo is going over there, and that thing has enough to get out of here. Solo shot to left center for Matt Olson. Back to back for Atlanta.
See that 105 off the bat. See, that was just a hanger right there, right over the outside part of the plate. And this was good though. Instead of trying to pull this pitch, see Matt go with it just over the line. Just enough.
Matt Olson waiting at 0-1. He hits this deep to right field. Second deck. 3-run bomb. Matt Olson. That was the no-doubter of no-doubters. 426 feet.
That one was loud right there. That's about as much as Matt would be happy.
Matt Olson gets a hold of this out to left center field. At the wall, it's gone. Atlanta's on the board, courtesy of an Olson solo shot.
I'll tell you what gets me excited about that too is look at this pitch. It's a fastball.
Matt Olson. Olson out to right center field. That ball's hit deep, and that ball is out of here into Toyota territory. 2 home run game for Matt Olson, and Atlanta adds on in the 8th. We talked about. Is that another one for Matt Olson? You bet it is. Reservation for 2 at the Chop House, and it's 3-0.
That's Matt Olson of last year. He's not going to miss too many of those breaking balls. That ball did not finish down out of the strike zone, right in the happy zone for a lefty, down and in for a strike, and he didn't miss.
And it's hit towards him, and it gets past him. The Braves jump out in front of the first. RBI single, Matt Olson. Payoff pitch. Matt Olson hits it high. Matt Olson hits it deep. It's a grand slam.
It actually was a slider instead of the curveball, and he punished this baseball. That is a lot of built-up frustration that Matt Olson just took out against.
In the bottom of the 6th. This ball game is about to be untied. Matt Olson has done it again. And it's 10-8 Atlanta. A grand slam in the 3rd, and now a 2-run shot in the 7th.
A changeup here. They're trying to go away. You can see Diaz reaching back over the plate, and not nearly as far, but certainly felt.
4.5 ERA or what? That ball is fair. Olson right down the line. Riley will come home. And Atlanta adds on. Leads off the 3rd. Matt Olson out to left field. Well struck. Is this one going to go? Yes, it is. Solo shot the opposite way for Matt Olson. 6-1 Braves.
But when you see these kinds of home runs to the opposite field, he drives it out to left. Very impressive from
Kahanowitz. And there's an RBI single to left field for Matt Olson. And it came on that two-seamer. That's a good piece of hitting to get the Braves out in front.
We have seen this with some consistency.
Speaking of hitting the barrel, Matt Olson, deep center field. This ball game is tied. It splashes into Chattahoochee Falls, and it's 1-1.
On a tee right there for Matt Olson, 95 middle, and that is very.
2 to Olson. Oh. That ball is hit high and deep to right field, and it is long gone. A 3-run bomb for Matt Olson. 4 batters in. It's 4-0 Atlanta. Another hit. And Olson's going to drive in 2 more. He's got 5 RBI in 2 innings. Olson deposits this out into right center. All the way out to the wall. Ozuna rumbling around third. Being waved home. And Atlanta is... Olson out to right center field. Don't bother chasing that thing. That is gone. Whoa. It is long gone. Over the batter's eye. 2-run shot, 24th of the season. It's 3-0.
Holy cow. 450 feet, they're telling us. Liars, that went farther.
Matt Olson, right center field. Is that going to go? You bet it is. Another one for the Braves first baseman. 4-0. That one 427 after the one earlier at 450.
Just amazing to see. This is that left-on-left changeup that I talked about. You don't see it too often. Matt Olson turned around a 95-mile-an-hour fastball last time, and another no-doubter.
Hey, out there. Matt Olson, right center. Nobody's going to get to that thing. Marcell Ozuna might be going first to home again. Yes, he is. He's going to score. Left center off the bat of Matt Olson, and Atlanta's going to have a lead in the bottom of the first. The throw off target, RBI double. Out to left center, pretty well hit. Young sprints over, it's going to bounce up against the wall. Marcell Ozuna will stop at third, but the Braves do get one. Grounder through the right side. Soler around third. He's going to score. 6-0. RBI single, Matt Olson.
He lines this one over first, a fair ball into the right field corner. Soler around third, he'll score. Ozuna's on his way to third, and the Braves with 3 straight hits.
2-0. Hit in the air out to right. Mookie Betts is back. He's on the track at the wall. He can't get it. Harris is going to score. It's an RBI. First pitch. That's trouble.
Come on, Big Bear.
Can Marcell make it home? He's being waved. He will score easily. Matt Olson high, deep, and gone. Oh my, what a start for the Braves here in Cincinnati. Harris with a solo shot and a 2-run bomb from Olson there. 3-0.
This is a 4-seam fastball. They want it away.
There's a second hit. Ozuna around third. It's bobbled in center by Friedel, so he'll score easily. And Atlanta grabs the lead. Matt Olson turns on it to right field. It's gone. A laser shot into the seats to put Atlanta in front of the top of the second.
Well, let's be grateful that Matt Olson is locked up to a long-term contract, because I think he very much would like to play more games here in Cincinnati. This is his...
Matt Olson, right center field. Get out of here. Yes, it will. Another 3-run homer for the Braves, and they have opened it up here in the 5th inning. 2 today for Olson, 3 on the series for the first baseman.
Cincinnati Matt strikes again. Unbelievable what he has done in this.
Olson lines it out to left center. Ozzy's on his horse. He's coming home. And he will score to put Atlanta in front. Matt Olson, deep right center. And gone. Braves first baseman. Atlanta back in the driver's seat.
Well, that counts as some on-base percentage for Matt Olson, and in this monster spot here for the Braves. He gets an elevated fastball, but he got plenty, 403 feet here.
And he comes through in the clutch. Matt Olson, his 98th RBI of the season, and that's a big one. It puts Atlanta